Well, now, Dr. Yan, I want you to respond to Dr. Nancy Connell at Johns Hopkins University. Now, she came out and said she didn't like your paper, but she never really gave any scientific evidence to back up why she didn't like it. It's almost as if these scientists are playing a grade school, better you than me or some sort of nonsense, but they're not actually telling anyone what are the specific failures inside your paper. Could you respond to that?
Of course. I already mentioned at the end of my second report that Dr. Nancy Connell and also the Dr. Roberto Gallo, because they have spent some time to write some also poor quality things to try to dismiss my first report. So to respect their energy, I will also publish another response point to point to tell them how to read the report in a scientific way and also help them to train their team members better in academic way. I think they already respect my academic training is excellent in even the CNN report, right? You cannot deny that. And also, let's talk about COVID-19. When it happened in Wuhan, where are you? When WHO tried to cover up with Chinese Communist Party, where are you? When NIH and all these peer-reviewed journals spread misinformation to mislead the people, to harm the global health, where are you? So why not you stand out and just to blame me using empty word? And another question, where are the Chinese Communist Party experts? They publish so many COVID-19 papers in the world. Where is Professor Monica Paris and also Professor Liu Peng in Hong Kong U? Why cannot they stand up to talk to me in a scientific way? Let's show our evidence. Talk about the fact. Don't try to hide it. Who are you working for?
Dr. Yan, I don't know if I could defend you any better than you defend yourself. And it's a classic thing, right? Where was CNN when we knew that human-to-human transmission was happening? Where was CNN when Lancet and several other, quote, respected scientific journals were providing false information that put human lives at risk, that was clearly motivated by a disinformation campaign led by the Communist Chinese people? Why is it that CNN never looks behind the curtain? We're watching the same way they treat the Communist Chinese is the same way they're treating the Biden family right now.
100%, because they protect the elite.
But this would be pretty easy to solve, right? Dr. Sanjay Gupta should come on this show and he can debate Dr. Yan. And let's see it.
Let's have an open challenge.
Let's see.
We want Gupta live, and she's prepared to do a live one with Gupta. That's what we got to push for. Real quickly, Dr. Yan, and we're looking forward to your report. We'll get more into this with you in the next couple of days, maybe over the weekend. But I got to go to the Financial Times real quickly. They're talking about China's COVID vaccine supply, that they're going to push it out throughout the world right now. Give us your assessment in about a minute and a half of what do you think of the Chinese Communist Party's vaccine program?
Let me tell you first, don't trust their vaccine. As the other thing, please don't trust them. If not, you will be regretful. The other thing is the Chinese vaccine actually still under the clinical trial 3. But their data is amazingly 100% perfect according to their publication. I mean, do you believe that? If you believe that, get it. If not, I mean, you should learn from us Chinese people. We don't trust them.
So you're saying the Chinese themselves think this thing is not to be trusted?
They can. No, let me tell it briefly that they can just sell you something just contained in a vial and also just sitting in water. Do you understand, sir? So that means this is nothing for you. But they tell you that it's vaccine. And then they stop to confirm the cases. So you will say, oh, they get vaccine, but they have no cases increased. So that means it's successful vaccine. And also the other vaccines they give you may be harmful. Don't trust them, as I explained before.
We've got to bounce, but you were the first one before the New York Post got taken down. You got taken down when you came on Tucker that night. Do you have is your Twitter back up, or they shut you down and take it all off?
Oh, I have the second Twitter account now. So Dr. Li Mengyan first online. You can find it from Warroom Pandemic and also Lude. But the other thing is just in this morning, because I fight back with CNN, I got the hacker attacking, try to steal this account. Anyway, now it's still alive, and I'm still alive. I'm not scared of Chinese Communist Party. So don't try to make me scared of you.
Dr. Yan, you're a hero. We love you and thank you so much. Look forward to having you on the next couple of days. I want to go through this in depth and really refute, and we're going to push to get the Sanjay Gupta